Hey, it's Erika. We are going to be checking out ARTMS's Virtual Angel. Really excited to check this out. This is a title track for their debut, officially. So I'm really excited to dive into this. The pre-tracks really gave us a lot of different concepts and a lot of different sounds, but definitely for sure an overall arching kind of ARTMS sound. Even though I just said they're different sounds. You know what I mean. So I'm really excited to be seeing what the title track is going to do for us, especially the visuals for the music video, because we're presented with a lot of different concepts. So like, what is the sort of main sort of ARTMS vibe we're going to be getting? There is a flash warning at the beginning of this video. It says, I'm gonna read it really quick because I'm gonna be too slow when it starts playing. Please read carefully before watching. This music video contains repeatedly flashing scenes. I'm illiterate. First off, a very small number of people may experience seizures, epilepsy, or similar symptoms when watching the video. If you experience any discomfort, such as eye pain, verbal disturbance, headache, or seizures while watching, please stop watching immediately. So, flash warning, which is always great to have. I feel like most music videos don't say like a disclaimer like that, so that's really nice to sort of get. So, and with that, let's check out Virtual Angel. Yeah, I would have missed that. Okay. Okay. Ooh. Oh, girl, I get what they mean. Okay. We're just multicam edit. Okay. That was the okay, aesthetic. The visual, yeah, just the visual aesthetic, I'm in love. Okay, I'm loving the sound too. Okay. Yeah, that quick cut is inexperienced. But I kind of like it. It's dope. They put the trippiest visuals in between, so it's jarring. Thank God for the warning. Okay. What a bar! What a bar! I'll be there for you when your wings break, let go of you, that's a heartbreak? Wow. And the way they light them and like overexplodes, like blowing out, is sick. This sort of cut editing works well, extremely well. When they're kind of matching cutting the choreography, it looks sick. That was an experience. I will say that. I think it's super dope. And there's crosses hanging up above her. Ooh, it's kind of spooky. I love it. I love this aesthetic so much. I think it's so cool, so unique. There's like a 80s like graphic type of vibe to it, which is like so interesting and intriguing. Like it looks like 80s. Well, I don't know if it's say like 80s graphics or more kind of like 90s. So it's like a specific type of thing. It's like it's so interesting, but I really love it. Like an 80s, I don't know, like camcorder, digital recorder type of aesthetic to it, but like, again, the graphics feel like so dated too as well, and I feel like it's more like 80s or more like 90s, but like kind of like evangelist aesthetic. It's very interesting and it's intriguing, and they're talking about being like an angel and stuff like that, so that type of concept, it works for it, you know what I mean? And other sort of religious imagery for it is really cool, even though it's like not like, it's not like trying to convert you or anything, but like that sort of imagery, it's really there. So I think sort of their visuals were insane, and even just like the cloudy sort of set where they were dancing, that's very like it's a very 90s aesthetic. I don't know why the clouds in the background of a green screen were it back then, but it was. So the overall aesthetic I think is really sick. It's dope. There's also like a slightly gothic look to the video aesthetic, which is really dope, but they make it so colorful. And it was really dope. It's definitely trippy just because of the editing that they are doing for it, but it's really, really cool. It's so intriguing, and it's taking me places, but I kind of like it. I think it worked for sure for the concept for it. I think in any other context, it's ugh. And it does make you sort of nauseous in a way, just because it's so trippy and your eyes don't know what to do, because we're not used to perceiving videos in that way. And there's a way to do it. You like throw up your clips up, and then you get like multicam editor, because there'll be like a different, like say like timelines on your editing software. You can do this in Premiere and just hit multicam edit, and then all you gotta do is just like hit the keys and then you edit it. But it was really well done. When they meant flashing, I thought they were gonna be like flashing lights like crazy. No, it's like those quick cut editing that sort of distort you in a very interesting way, but then you have like this beautiful song accompanying it, you know what I mean? And they sound beautiful. It's very, I don't know what you describe the track and stuff, and I kind of like how they went for like, they still brought like that ARTMS kind of thing, but like even the title track is a very unique sound to it as well. And I really loved it. The editing was dope. The whole visuals were dope. What's the human eye version? Is that like the tolerable version of the edit? Not that this one isn't tolerable. We'll definitely have to check that out, because I'm hoping that's like a much more not edited like this version of the music video. But I can love what they did. I appreciate what they did. And I think even the overall aesthetic, again, it's really dope. It's like an 80s, 90s, but like an 80s, 90s Y2K throwback evangelist, beautiful concept like that, you know what I mean? And I don't mean like, I say like evangelist because it's like, if you look at like evangelist infomercials and the graphics that were associated during that era and that specific type of thing, again, way back in like the 80s and the 90s, it kind of has that aesthetic to it, you know what I mean? It's very weird, and it's a very interesting aesthetic to pull from, because it is let me tell you what evangelist is, in case you have no idea what I'm saying. Evangelist, a preacher, specifically a Christian preacher, so I mean like TV evangelists. So those are like the preachers that you see on TV that only do it for the money. So it's very interesting to pull from that aesthetic, because there's such like a negative connotation with it, but like what they did with it, I think was like super duper dope, and how they sort of took that, again, it's weird to say, like they took that aesthetic and they made it really, really cool and dope and pretty and feel like magical and stuff. Like I almost feel like I'm being, I don't know, like hypnotized or like entranced. I don't even know if entranced is a word. But like there's definitely something that is like pulling me into it, and like there, I don't know if it's like I'm being, it's not like being like seduced or whatever, but it's definitely, maybe it is, but like not in like a sexual context, or like a romantical sense, but like definitely just being like pulled into it by something, and I want to go whatever church they're preaching, you know what I mean? Whatever the beliefs are, I'm there. So that's definitely what it feels like and it's really cool. It's very interesting. I wonder if I could pull up like a picture of it. Let's see, TV evangelist in the 80s. Look. Of course, no, they're not gonna have like, what if I put graphics? What is this gonna get me? What my Google search, crazy. But yeah, I don't know. It has that vibe to it, which is very weird. And of course you can't get it on there. But like if you've ever watched like, cult documentary. It was about cults from that era, and you look at their graphics that they use for it, and they're sort of in that sort of like thing. It's definitely kind of like what is kind of being said, or like kind of like what is kind of like slightly being portrayed with like their graphics and stuff. But it looks so sick, everything looks so cool. So I'm happy if the human eye version is just, again, a different edit to where we can appreciate those images a lot more, because we can like look at it and it's much more you appreciating the editing, and those cuts are just like so quick that I feel like it's a little bit difficult to appreciate what the visuals are showing. Like I almost feel like I have to like stop and freeze the frame and try and dissect what each one is doing. But yeah, I think it was a really dope, a really insanely beautiful music video, and the song was so pretty too. I really loved it. So Virtual Angel, and again, that definitely makes sense, like what they were kind of going for the concept. But I'm gonna follow whatever church they're at, whatever religion we are. It's the Church of Artemis is what we're doing. Go to put your thoughts in the comments down below about ARTMS' Virtual Angel. If you like this video, give this video a thumbs up. If you liked me and you want to see more of my videos, go and hit that subscribe button. If you want to see my videos the second they come out, hit that notification button. If you want to follow me on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, or description down below, or at the end screen if you like gaming content. I have a gaming channel. It's called Erika. Currently playing Alone in the Dark, so if you could join me over there for that. Links in the description down below. Thank you so much for watching. Love you, and I'll talk to you later. Bye.